ready for a freaking Disney video. We're back in the kitchen. We are going to make a very festive, delicious dessert today. Disney inspired. It's a twist on a classic Disney snack. Now, I have made the original version of this before, and y'all have ate it up. Dole Whip. Now, it's one of my personal favorites when I go to the Disney parks, and recently I saw this on Disney Food Blog. It's a twist on Dole Whip for the fall. It is pumpkin spice sweet potato Dole Whip. Now, I have not made this, and I saw it and I'm like, I love pumpkin spice. I love Dole Whip. Let's give this a try. Very, very minimal ingredients. All you need is a bag of pineapple, a sweet potato, maple syrup, pumpkin pie spice, toppings, as well as some coconut milk, which I have in the fridge chilling. Super simple, super easy, minimal ingredients, and we are going to whip this up and see how this tastes. It's gonna be great. We're gonna try to shoot for 0 mishaps. I have some coffee in my Disney mug. I'm wearing my Mickey ears, and we're gonna get to cooking a delicious fall-inspired pumpkin spice sweet potato Dole Whip, and I'm hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. So let's get into it. So the first thing you wanna do is take your sweet potato. I have mine right here, and I'm gonna take the plastic on it. It's one of those like easy heat up sweet potatoes, and you want to give it a peel. So I've got a peeling bowl, and we are going to peel our sweet potato. So I was recently at the Disney parks back in September. We have not gone, me and my fiance, we have not gone since we will not speak of it. And we so desperately needed a vacation because we just needed to get away. So we decided, why not go to Disney? We've missed it, we needed the magic. And I will say, for anyone that is thinking about going to Disney or is concerned about going to Disney, I'm gonna give you my honest thoughts about Disney. Now, it was fun. I had a blast. We went for 10 days, and honestly, some of the magic was missing. I'm just saying, some of the magic was missing. And it is very expensive. I am not a fan of the Genie Plus. I really miss FastPass. I don't like the fact that you have to wake up at 7 a.m. to purchase Genie Plus, and then it's a whole thing, and it's so expensive, and you don't even get access to all the rides. So you're paying back then it was like $15. Now it's like really expensive. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And then if you want to ride like Guardians of the Galaxy or Rise of the Resistance or Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, like you have to pay extra for that. So you're paying for Genie Plus, and you're also paying for those extra really exclusive popular rides on top of that. I don't like it. So anyway, I digress. You have your sweet potato peeled, and we are going to dice this up. So I'm gonna put in some fun music, and we're gonna speed this process up, and I probably should not be waving a knife around because that is dangerous. So let's dice up this sweet potato. All right, I've got my sweet potato all diced. All you need is 1 cup of peeled and chopped Dole sweet potatoes. So my grocery store did not have Dole sweet potatoes. I just got, like I said, one of those bake it and it's ready, like microwave it. So I just peeled that and diced it 1 cup of sweet potatoes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put that in a bowl, and we are going to put 2 tablespoons of water in a microwave safe bowl, and we're gonna cover it with a paper towel, and we are going to microwave that for 3 minutes to get it to be nice and tender. So let's throw in the water, throw that in the microwave, and here we go. So I've got these sweet potatoes in the microwave for 3 minutes to heat them up, to get them tender. So while that is doing its thing in the microwave, we are then going to, once it's ready, we are going to puree the pineapple, the syrup, the coconut milk, the pumpkin pie spice, and the potato in a food processor. I have got my nifty, if you don't own one of these, it is called it's not a Ninja. It is oh my God, what is this thing called? Clearly, being in the kitchen is not my area of expertise. The Vitamix. It's a Vitamix blender, and 10 out of 10 recommend. You can make anything in this thing. So we're gonna throw it in there. That's doing its thing. So anyway, Disney is just lacking magic. And y'all, how do we feel about Bob Iger coming back? Bob Chapek is gone. Bob Paycheck, whoops, Freudian slip, gone. Bob Iger is back, and I'm really hoping that they get rid of Genie Plus. I don't think they're going to. At least make it easier for us to use. It's so convoluted and it's so expensive. I feel like we were nickel and dimed the entire trip. Still had fun because I love Disney, but I felt like we were nickel and dimed. Also, really missed the dining plan. I really, really miss the dining plan. When are they bringing that back? So, if you want the recipe to the pumpkin pie spice sweet potato Dole Whip, in the description is gonna be the recipe, and I'll also link Disney Food Blog in the description below, so you can check our friends out over there at Disney Food Blog. So, in the microwave right now, I have a cup of peeled and diced sweet potatoes, warming up, getting tender, and I'm really hoping that this tastes delicious because I loved the Dole Whip, original Dole Whip. I could eat it all day. And there was one day we were in Magic Kingdom, me and my fiance, it was the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and we had 3 Dole Whips back to back. We had the original Dole Whip, I think we had the strawberry Dole Whip, and we had a citrus swirl, and I lived my best life, seriously. So our sweet potatoes, they are ready. Let's go get them out of the microwave. And it's very hot, very hot, very, very, very hot. So with a fork, we're gonna do the tenderness. Yeah, you want them to really just fall apart on your fork. They should glide right through. So our sweet potatoes are ready to go into our Vitamix blender. So let me pull up the recipe so I don't mess anything up. We don't want that to happen. We heated our potato, and now we're gonna puree everything in our blender. There's really nothing, it says to drain, so if you have excess water in your bowl, go ahead and drain that. I actually do not. So into our Vitamix, we are going to, first I'm gonna let those cool because they are very hot. We are gonna put in our pineapple, our syrup, our milk, our pumpkin pie spice, and our potato until smooth. It's gonna go on high. So, for your potato, you need, for your pineapple, you need, what does it say here? 1 3/4 cup of chopped Dole pineapples, frozen. They didn't have the actual Dole, so I'm using the generic brand. I feel like Sandra Lee, semi-homemade. It's okay. Or what's her name? Ina Garnett. If you don't have fresh pineapple, store-bought will do. So we are gonna do 1 cup. Actually, I should divide this out. 1 3/4 cup. So we are gonna do, whoops, 1/4, 2/4, little extra, 3/4. So in there we have 1 3/4 cup of chopped frozen pineapples. Next, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. I've got my maple syrup here. It's from Trader Joe's. I am obsessed with Trader Joe's. We will just use one of these. So 2 tablespoons of maple syrup is gonna go into your Vitamix or your blender. So that is in there. So you've got your pineapple, you've got your maple syrup. Next, we're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of unsweetened refrigerated coconut milk. I've got my coconut milk, organic, unsweetened coconut milk. 2 tablespoons is gonna go 1. Okay. 2 tablespoons coconut milk, and 3/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. That's what's gonna go in here. So 3/4 tablespoon. That is gonna go in here. 1, 2, 3, as well as your potatoes. So that is all in there. Make sure you get it all. Got my dirty dish pile. All right, so you have all of your ingredients in your blender, and we are going to put that on high until fully pureed. So let's do the darn thing, y'all. Here we go. She's ready. She's ready. Let's take a peek at her. I am so excited. Oh my God, it smells delicious. Okay. Oh, so we are going to scoop it out and put it in a bowl because that's what it tells us to do. You'll probably need a little spatula. Oh my God, it looks so freaking delicious. We'll just serve it up in one bowl, actually. So it's kind of like pureed, and now you can garnish it with either some chopped pecans or some coconut. I am feeling very festive and tropical in Adventure Island, in Adventureland. And I want to put some coconut on this. So you garnish it with a little bit of coconut, and there it is. There it is. It's time for the official taste test of the pumpkin pie sweet potato Dole Whip. Here we go. That's actually so good. That's so good. You can taste the pumpkin, you can taste the sweet potato, but it's not overpowering. It's not like a butternut squash type of situation here. Like the tropicalness of the pineapple definitely comes through. 10 out of 10, I would recommend this. Oh my God. Delicious. If you love Dole Whip, if you love pumpkin spice, if you love pumpkin pie, 10 out of 10, I need to have another bite. I would recommend making this. Disney food blog. I'm gonna link it in the description. Recipe is gonna be in the description. It takes like 10 minutes to make. Super easy, and that's from prepping and making and putting it in your bowl. Maybe 15 minutes max. And all you need is a sweet potato, 1 cup of sweet potato. You need pineapples, you need some coconut milk, you need some maple syrup, you need some pumpkin pie spice, and that is all you need, and some garnishings. And the garnishings are optional. If you don't want to put garnish, you know, it's completely fine, but I wanted to be fancy. Comment below. Make it. Tell me what you think. I love it. It's so good! Bring some Disney magic into your kitchen this holiday season. You can make it for your Thanksgiving dinner, which it already passed. You can make it for Christmas. You can make it for New Year's Day. Whenever you want to make it. It's so good. A twist on the classic Dole Whip, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Comment below, let me know what you think of this recipe. Go ahead and make it at home and then check back with me and let me know how it turned out. Get subscribed to my channel. Y'all, I'm at a loss for words. It's so good. Pumpkin pie sweet potato Dole Whip. Disney food blog. Coming through. Coming through. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Happy Dole Whip. Bye.